Jack, can you turn this fan a little more? Yeah, perfect, perfect. Okay, have another sip. Good morning, Heart Train family, and welcome back to another live stream directly from the hospital. Welcome back to our channel, One Man, Three Hearts. My name is Christoph, and I'm so happy to have each and every single one of our Heart Train passengers here with us on this beautiful Sunday morning. Welcome to all of our OG subscribers, our OG members, and of course all of our new viewers who are joining us for the very first time today. Again, my name is Christoph. I am a 41-year-old quadriplegic living with a very rare condition called myofibrillar myopathy, a genetic condition that slowly and progressively attacks the muscles of one's body, slowly and gradually weakening them over time. As a result, I am now a fully disabled quadriplegic, also on life support. But that's not the reason that I'm in the hospital today. Today, I am here for an admission as I am continuing to fight and heal from a chronic pneumonia. So I appreciate you guys being here with me on this healing journey and also joining us for our weekly empowerment live this morning as we teach you how to prepare the womb. I'm sure a lot of you guys are thinking to yourselves, well, what if I don't have a womb? What do I do then? Well, it's simply an expression, and we will go into that in a little bit and tell you exactly what we mean. Damien Cole is back with us once again. Damien, you are officially on a hot streak, my friend. You have been with us for every live since I've been here in the hospital, and I greatly appreciate it. How are you, Damien? Good morning. Good morning. Be sure to show some live in. Be sure to show some love in this morning's live by double tapping your screens. You can do so by hitting the top right corner. At the top right of our screen, the three-dot menu. Drop us a like, hit that thumbs up button, and also help us to activate our YouTube bonus program by giving me one more super or one more ruby. You can give one more member and help us activate the YouTube bonus program this morning. Joshua, good morning and God bless, my friend. It's so good to see you here with us in the chat. Damien says, I look forward to your lives, keeps me going. Well, then, Damien, you are really going to appreciate our discussion this morning because it's all about preparing yourself for big situations, high-stake events, an important meeting, a surgery. So there are lots of different things that can come up in our lives that it's really important that we prepare ourselves in mind, body, and soul. Manuel is with us this morning. Manuel says, how are you, man? Getting better? Yes, I am, definitely. Day by day. It's been a slow and steady race, but for sure, absolutely, I can say with certainty that I feel so much better this morning than I did around this time last week. Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate it. Joshua says, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Money Moves! What's going on? How are you? Money Moves says, happy Sunday, Christoph, and the entire Heart Train family. Sending a pocket full of sunshine and complete healing. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. The weather is actually not too bad here in Jersey. It's been a really, really cold winter so far, but I can definitely tell that we are starting to approach spring. Happy daylight savings to everybody. How many of you are thrown off by daylight savings? Because I know I am. I woke up this morning and I was so confused, especially because I have a physical clock in my room. And everything was happening an hour earlier than it was supposed to. And that really threw me off. I was also feeling a little sleepy. It was hard for me to get up this morning just because of that hour. And you know what I find so funny, and I've found so funny over the years, is that just that 1 hour can really make such a big difference in how you feel in your schedule throughout your whole day. And a lot of people I know, they feel the same. They say, listen, daylight savings, it takes like a good 3 days before we're able to adjust. Damien says, I forgot about the jump ahead. Me too, Damien. I totally forgot. And then I think somebody reminded us, was it you last night? In our chat, in our interactive game night, which was so much fun. I had a blast with you guys. And then, believe it or not, it was almost as soon as I heard it, it was as quickly as I forgot. Because I got off the live and didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about changing my clocks, none of that. Well, you know, on my phone it changes automatically, but you know what I mean. Welcome, everybody. Good morning. This morning's weekly empowerment is sponsored by 5heartsmerch.com. That's the number 5heartsmerch.com. And you can find our merchandise and swagger website in the quick links section of the bio description of my homepage. I would really love for you guys to get yourself some merch and some swag so that you can go out into the world and represent not only for One Man, Three Hearts, but for chronic illness, disability, organ donation, and to help me in my mission to move MFM. Also, please remember that we are continuing our 5th rally all weekend long as we celebrate the 25th anniversary of my very first heart transplant. So please help support by visiting all of our support links in the bio. The link to our short documentary, It Started with the Heart. The link to the book, One Man, Three Hearts, 9 Lives. Of course, the link to our GoFundMe. It Started with the Heart on GoFundMe.com, where you can support all things Christoph and One Man, Three Hearts, support my platforms, as well as my mission to move MFM. Shout out and lots of love to our producer, Jennifer Cascardo, creator of the Heart Train, producer of One Man, Three Hearts platforms, co-content creator, marketing strategist, the genius behind One Man, Three Hearts, and of course our live stream moderator that holds it down in all of our chats, guys, tiger emojis, and W's in the chat for producer Jennifer Cascardo. Good morning, producer Jennifer. It went from 2 to 3. And I don't see it. I didn't see what the end of that was, Money Moves. I'm sorry, the chat flew up. Good morning, everybody. We have 7 likes already in the chat. I love to see it. Let's keep that momentum going. And don't forget to help me activate our YouTube bonus program by sending over a super, a ruby, and joining as one more member. Producer Jennifer says, it's a beautiful morning together again. Blessed is how we ride the tides on the Heart Train. Good morning, Elaine. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Elaine, what are we cooking today? And is today hair day? Lucy Cat is with us. Frank Johnson is with us. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Bob, can I just have a sip of my coffee, please? Producer Jennifer says, it's my pleasure to be with you all. Good morning. So, guys, today, as part of our weekly empowerment, we are going to be sharing with you how to prepare the womb. One second. Now, that's an expression that not all of you may be familiar with. Okay, and do not feel bad. My mom, who is a retired OBGYN, when producer Jennifer and I presented her the expression, she herself actually did not know what it meant. So please do not feel bad. If you don't know, you're here to learn, as we all are, and to be inspired and motivated. So today I'm going to be sharing with you different tips on how you can prepare yourself for a high stakes event, something important that is about to take place in your life. And that could be a meeting. For me, in my case, it's my surgery coming up tomorrow. It could even be quite literally a pregnancy. And that's where the expression comes from, because 9 months women are carrying and in labor with their little ones. And so it's very important that they do things to keep their bodies healthy. Their bodies is a temple. Their body is a temple. So you have to look after it. You do things like nesting, you get the home ready to bring home the baby. So that's where that expression comes from. The different things that you can put in place and do for yourself to prepare for a very important event in your life. And it couldn't be more appropriate, being that I'm going into surgery tomorrow. Our members have the details and the scoop on what that surgery is. If you have not gotten a chance to watch our members only exclusives from last week, you definitely want to check those out, as well as all of our lives from my hospital admission, especially our official 25th anniversary celebration. You can find all of our previous lives, including the members only exclusives, in our One Man, Three Hearts Alive Lives playlist. I do suggest that when you watch the lives, or rewatch, I should say, that you activate the live chat replay, because your fellow Heart Train passengers have some really solid information that they share here in our chats, and I think you guys will appreciate that. Woo, good morning. What's up? How are you, Woo? Elaine says some good things. How are you? We're having Jamaican Saturday. Oh, I love that. We're having Jamaican Saturday on a Sunday. Is that a crime? No, it isn't Wash Hair Day. Thank goodness. No, it's not a crime at all. One thing that I like to say is we make the rules, guys. So often we think that we have to stick to this strict social regime, and that's not true at all. As long as you're not hurting anybody or yourself or engaging in illegal activity, do what you want. Do what makes you happy. Do what brings joy to your soul. I have a friend, their family, they actually celebrate Christmas a week later, just so they can buy gifts when everything is discounted and everything is on sale. I thought that was such a genius idea. Like, why conform with the rest of the world if you don't want to? If you want to celebrate Christmas on New Year's, go right ahead. You know what I'm saying? Damian Cole helping us to activate our YouTube bonus with our first Ruby of the morning. Sending a generous floating heart. Guys, W's in the chat for Damien Cole. Exactly, producer Jennifer says. Damien steps up for Christoph, myself, with our first check for YouTube bonus lives. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, so let's talk about some of the ways that you can prepare the womb. I'm doing air quotes, you just can't see them because I'm a quadriplegic, but use your minds. Is the CCAP, is the audio messing up for anybody else? CCAP says the audio is messing up. Let me know, guys. Can you guys hear me clearly? By the way, good morning, CCAP. Good morning. Jessica. David Cole says a little. Okay, it might be because the pillow is pushing on my ear. 1 second. Mom, I need a little help here. If not, I have to switch to my other. No. This earpiece doesn't go down to my beard. That usually happens with the wired ones. Can you just push the pillow off of my ear a little bit? Is that better? Yeah, I think as I was talking, if my head was moving, it was pushing on the pillow. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Wait, hold off. It's when you speak. Hold off which? Sorry, guys. Is it better? I'm a little confused because the chat is delayed. So you guys, your answers are coming in about like 30 seconds after what I'm saying. CCAP says it's still there. But Jessica says it's better. Guys. It's cleared but crackling when you speak. Okay, can we switch to the white earpiece, please, Mom? Sorry. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. I want you guys to be able to hear what I'm saying today, because it's an important message, and I don't want you to miss it. Kendra! How are you? Good to see you. Kendra, thank you. Thank you. You can take the phone, Mom. Money moves, right? You could just leave them on my chest. You have to, I think, put those in the box for them to disconnect from the live. Are we better? Much better? Okay, guys. Great, great, great. I think, again, it was the pressure of those earpieces because the microphone is on the earpiece itself. And this molding pillow, which is actually very helpful to keep my head steady, was probably rubbing up on the pillow when I spoke. Alright, good to go. Alright, we're back. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to this morning's weekly empowerment live, where we are going to be discussing how to prepare the womb. Now, as I said before, I know a lot of you are like, what is that? What does that mean? I don't even have a womb. Well, it just comes from the expression comes from when women are going through pregnancy and there's so much that's involved as you prepare to welcome that new life into the world. You do certain things to prepare that. Money Moves just gifted 10 memberships. We got 10 more members. We got 10 more members. We are almost activated our YouTube bonus program. 2 out of 3, baby. W's in the chat for our loyal, dear Heart Train passenger. Money Moves chat. W's in the chat. So amazing. This is what I love to see. You guys have been helping us to rally all week long throughout this entire admission, and you guys really have come together to rally for the 5th. Thank you all so much. CCAP, that's right. CCAP says, Money Moves making member moves. I like that. CCAP, that was really clever. I love that. Oh, Money Moves, thank you. Money Moves says, woot woot. Let's celebrate swift healing for Christoph. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you. Six Cents Amelia is joining us this morning. Six Cents says hello, Christoph, Jennifer, and the chat room community. So this morning's live is very apropos because, as many of you may know now, I'm going in for a special procedure tomorrow. Now, I'm not sure when the procedure will take place. It'll be sometime during the day tomorrow, either before or after my dialysis treatment. I believe as of right now, they're trying to have me go for dialysis in the afternoon and have the surgery in the morning. Just because after dialysis, my body tends to be really worn out. I'm exhausted as it is. And so to put me through surgery following dialysis, I mean, I'll do it if that's what it takes. Just because I'm going to take whatever spot they have for me in the emergency room. But God willing, the surgery will be before. Also, they do give me a lot of extra fluid in surgery. And so it would be good to have dialysis afterwards, just to remove all of that fluid that is administered through my IV. And so as an example, to prepare for tomorrow's surgery, tonight, starting at midnight, I will not be able to eat or drink anything until after tomorrow's surgery. And in the hospital, that's referred to as NPO, which stands for nothing per oral. Six Cents Amelia. So that was a members only exclusive detail that I shared in last week's members only. So 6 Cents, you can actually go back and watch Thursday's members only, and that specifically tells you guys the juicy details which I shared with our members of what is going to be taking place tomorrow. So I unfortunately will not elaborate in this live because it's really a little perk for our members to get the extra juicy details. So starting tonight, I will be NPO, nothing per oral. So I'm going to make sure that I have a nice filling dinner this evening because it can be a little tough depending on what time the surgery is. Let's say the surgery is at 6 a.m. That's not that difficult because I've done that so many times and I actually really value and appreciate when they put me in as the first case. But chances are that's not going to happen because I'm an add-on and they're squeezing me in. So it's going to be probably more likely in the afternoon towards the evening. And once it starts to get towards lunchtime, that's when it can be really hard. I start to get really hungry, very thirsty, my mouth gets very dry, and it's just very important not to have anything to eat or drink before surgery because they put you under general anesthesia. And when you're under general anesthesia, your body is essentially paralyzed. You have no reflexes whatsoever. And that includes your esophagus and your throat muscles. So let's say for whatever reason you have stuff in your stomach and halfway through the surgery you get nauseous and start to throw up, you will choke on your own vomit. You will not be able to cough it up because, again, your body is lifeless and paralyzed, and that is why they implement that. That's something that I learned many, many years ago because I was frustrated and I said, I don't understand. Why can't I just have like a few sips of water? And they said, well, because if you regurgitate that water in the middle of surgery, you have no reflexes and can potentially choke and ultimately unalive yourself. Exactly. CCAF, you got it. You got it, bud. Get yourself a membership for all the juicy spoilers. Elaine says, that's very interesting. In the UK, we say NBM, nil by mouth. Wow. Elaine, I love that you're here with us and that you could share different customs from the other side of the world. I think that that is so great. Thank you for always letting us know what you guys do in comparison to what we do here in America. I think that that's really, really helpful and informative. Very interesting, Elaine. Right, Damien? I just think that that's so awesome. And, I'm such a fact and nerd junkie that I love learning these new fun facts. So, nothing per oral. Also, tonight, I will get a sponge bath here in the bed. They will come in and they will clean me down with soap water as well as something called chlorhexidine, which is a wipe, an antibacterial wipe, but it really is excellent for killing all kinds of bacteria. It's very broad spectrum. I believe it kills about 99.9% of any bacteria that grows on the skin. And so they will give me a thorough clean and wipe down. And they will also prepare my trachea by cleaning that area and disinfecting it as well. So this allows for me to go into the operating room and not have to worry about any germs that are potentially living or growing on my skin to go into my system once they open me up or they remove my trach because that area is now very vulnerable, right? It's an open wound. And so they just want to make sure that when they do go in and perform the surgery, that there is no bacteria on my skin that could potentially go into my system. Money Move says Elaine, so great to have a member from across the pond. I completely agree, Money Moves. I think that's so beautiful. Damien says my wife is a Anglophile. We always wanted to go. What's an Anglophile? Stephen Holmes is with us this morning. Good morning, Stephen. Good to see you. Welcome back. As producer Jennifer always says, we love to see our return viewers here in the chat. Welcome. Miss Ellen Boazart, our OG Real Housewife of One Man Three Hearts, and our member of over 1 year. Hello, Boo. How are you? Good morning. Welcome to our Prepare the Womb Live as part of our weekly empowerment this week. Now, another thing that's really important is gathering information. Okay, whether it be surgery, a meeting, an event that you're attending, anything. It's so important to know exactly what it is that you're getting yourself involved in. Gathering all of the information, research, not through Google. I'm talking through experts, professionals, because it's really important that you are informed. That's a great way to prepare yourself for any situation. And as producer Jennifer mentioned yesterday, the more you know. The more you know can be very, very helpful and powerful, because then you don't go into a situation unprepared, you don't go in being blindsided, you're not confused. It's also really important to ask questions if you're uncertain about things. You know, my mother and I, we had lots of questions about the procedure that's happening tomorrow because this is not something that I've had done before. What are the risks involved? What's the recovery time going to be like? How long is the procedure itself going to take? Will it be painful? Will I be asleep? Will I be awake? An Anglophile is someone that appreciates and follows the UK and the people. Really? Wow, I never knew that. You see? You learn something every day. Right, Money Moves? Money Moves says, Damien, thank you for the explanation. I was going to Google that, the more you know. Yes. Girls got hiccups too. Good morning, honey. Happy Sunday. Welcome to this week's Weekly Empowerment Live. Ghost Unspeakable. Good afternoon. It is afternoon, right? Yep. You see, I'm fooled again because my clock here says 11:07. It's still an hour behind, so thank you. Thank you, thank you. And happy daylight savings to all. I hope that you guys are adjusting smoothly. Producer Jennifer is letting the chat know we have 300 viewers watching this past hour as we show up. Will you thumbs up and like the live? And sub to move MFM and raise hope for One Man Three Hearts missions. Anne is here with us this afternoon. Bonjour, Anne. How are you watching? Along with Elaine, all the way across the pond from France. Guys, welcome our film Ladybug and our day one supporter, Tyrese Wedge. What's going on, Tyrese? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So yes, chat, getting information is another great way to prepare yourself for upcoming high-stake events, surgeries, important meetings, all of that. Gathering all of the necessary information, and on the other side of that is asking questions when you are confused. Okay, there is no shame in not knowing something. I tell you guys that all the time. Okay, and in fact, a lot of people will appreciate you being vulnerable and admitting and just saying, hey, I don't know that. For example, working with producer Jennifer, there have been so many instances where I was not familiar with the territory that we were stepping into. And producer Jennifer has always told me, listen, I will never fault you. I'll never be upset or be mad with you for not understanding something. You just have to let me know, and then we can go through it together, and I'm more than happy to explain and help you understand. And that's the attitude that you have to have, is that it's okay to learn, it's okay to grow. It's okay to expand your knowledge on any given topic because we're not perfect. We're not going to be experts in every field. And they're going to be like today, Anglophile. I didn't know what that was, and I'm happy to learn what it is. So we can prepare ourselves physically. Like I said, nothing per oral. I'm gonna get a deep cleanse sponge bath to disinfect my whole body tonight. But also preparing ourselves mentally, gathering information, and not through Google, through respected, factual professionals and experts. Another way, like I said, I'm going to have a good meal, okay? Prepare yourself nutrition wise. Nutrition is so important whenever going into something important, whenever you have a big event, because you want to make sure that your body is fueled just so you have both physical energy and mental energy as well. I can tell you from experience, there have been instances when I've gone into situations and I wasn't properly nourished and I had brain fog. I was confused, I was not thinking clearly. And so it's really important that we sustain ourselves and we make sure that we have healthy, nutritious, energetic meals. Girls Get Hiccups too says, I sometimes feel embarrassed because I don't know something. I have a learning disability. Girls Get Hiccups too. That's perfectly normal because I think that many of us go through that. I think it's a natural feeling to be shy or embarrassed or not necessarily want to admit that we are not proficient in a particular area. But I'm here to remind you that there's no need for that. And anybody that's going to make you feel bad about that is not somebody that you necessarily want to have in your life, first and foremost, and two, not somebody that you want to have in your space as you're preparing for a big event. That's the other part of what I wanted to discuss with you today, having support. 12/12 chat, new beginnings. As we set our intentions for this upcoming week, I am setting intentions for a healthy and successful, smooth procedure tomorrow, that the doctors and the medical professionals can find answers to what is going on with me. Prayers and intentions for complete healing. Prayers for all of you, that as you go into the week, you're surrounded by success, blessings, prosperity, and abundance in all forms. Prior to my thyroidectomy, I asked the surgeon how many he performed per week to get an idea of his expertise. Elaine, excellent. Excellent. You know, that is an excellent thing to do. Because, once again, the more you know, the more you're able to Be at ease, be comfortable going into that procedure and surgery. I wish YouTube had a hiccup emoji, right? I wonder what that would look like, a hiccup emoji. Producer Jennifer says, hence our heart trained kindness. We're growing towards victory with understanding. Jake Campbell is back with us today. Jake says, hope you're doing okay, buddy. I haven't been around in a while. Love you, pal. Oh, I love you too, Jake. I love you too. Taylor Johnson says, hey, you any better? Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Jean Neves. Hello, Jean. How are you? Oh my gosh, Jean, it's good to see you. Once again, welcome back to the chat. It's always great to see people coming in back to back. I love it. I absolutely love it. So, Chad, another tip. As you are preparing for something monumental in your life, you want to surround yourself with positive energy. You want to surround yourself with people that are going to encourage you, people that will uplift you, people that will remind you that you got this. You do not want to have negative energy in your space, especially as you're getting ready for something important and big in your life. You do not want anybody that is going to create doubt, anyone that is going to make you second guess yourself. You want reassurance. You want validation. You want confirmation. You want love, support, and encouragement. Okay, so if you notice that, let's say you have a big test coming up, and you tell somebody, oh man, I have a test coming up on Wednesday. There's so much for me to cram and a lot of information. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to, get it all in before the test. I'm really nervous. You have two types of people. The person that's going to say to you, "Oh man, that's a lot. Maybe you should ask your teacher to postpone. I don't think you're going to get it in." That is the type of person that you want to say, "You know what? Thank you for your opinion, but remove yourself." And then you have the person that's going to say, listen, you got this. Compartmentalize, take your time, okay? Just go through it. Whatever you're able to retain, that's what you will be able to do it. Trust me. And if you need support, do you want me to help you to go through? I can maybe help you study. I can ask you questions. Whatever I can do to help. That is the type of person that you want to have in your corner. That is the type of support that you need. Yes, and that is exactly what producer Jennifer is. For me, she could not be more right. I'm telling you, because I'm somebody that doubt tends to creep into my big brain every now and again. Well, more than every now and again. And producer Jennifer has to fight against those anxious thoughts and tell me, Chris, do not go there. Okay, remember who you are. Remember what you've accomplished. Remember what you stand for. You are a powerful force, and you've got this. And that is the type of energy that you need to surround yourself with as you, quote, prepare the womb. Yes, producer Jennifer, let's get it done together. As producer Jennifer always reminds us, together we are stronger, and together we will be victorious. Tiff, good morning. How are you, Tiff? Tiff, that digital swagger looks so good on you, baby. Girls get hiccups too. Are you healthy enough to go to Disneyland or World? Well, Girls get hiccups too. Not at the moment. Between dialysis and the pneumonia and all the medical things going on, right now, not at the moment. One day, though, one day we never counted out. Money Move says, I learned the negative people and their crappy outlook and negative insight is not my business. That is such a great statement. Money Moves, it's so true. Not my business. What's that quote that they say? If what other people think about you is not your business, right along those lines. Tiff wants to know if I miss my dog. I absolutely do. I do. But thankfully, I FaceTime with my aunt and uncle who are taking great care of her. And whenever she hears my voice, she has the zoomies and she does run laps around the room. And that always makes me feel so much better. Money Move says, Christoph, you are always optimistic and uplifting. You are loved so much. Virtual hugs. Thank you so much, Money Moves. Thank you. But, I have to be honest. I really am not always. I could definitely get into my crabby shell. I can very much get in my own head. And that's why I said I'm grateful to people like producer Jennifer, my mom, my dad, my siblings, my really good friends, to be there for me. All of the Heart Train family. You guys, I may start alive and have had, let's say, a rough morning, or I've been going through a lot and I'm feeling a little bit unsettled. And within minutes of being around you, the Heart Train family, my spirits are instantly lifted, and I feel so much better about my situation. I feel reassured, I feel reinvigorated, and I'm ready to once again tackle the world and move MFM forward. Yeah, she's great. I love the zoomies too. I'm fascinated by that whenever my pup is running around. I just think it's the coolest thing. Producer Jennifer says, if anyone wants to bring an event to our lives, just email oneman3hearts at gmail.com. If you have a surprise in mind for Christoph, email producer Jennifer at sugarbeachdigital.com. Oh, thank you, Money Moves. Money Moves says huge hugs and gratitude to Mama Heart. Oh, so sweet. 12:22, chat. 12:22. Set your intentions. Once again, I'm setting my intentions for a successful and smooth surgery tomorrow. So, Chad, now I would like to invite you to share with us some tips that you use to prepare your womb, quote unquote. Okay, let's say you have something important coming up, something very significant. What are some things that you do to, let's say, get yourself ready? What are some personal things that you guys do to prepare yourself for big, high stake events in your life? I also think it's very valuable to meditate if that's something that you partake in. Clear your head. One thing that I like to do, for example, tonight before surgery, I will just lay and I will silence my phone, do not disturb, put on some music, and just let my mind clear, settle myself down, make sure that my nerves are not in a heightened state. Elaine said I had no idea you had anxious thoughts until you shared in the Rage Against MFM series. We always saw you sing, dance, and be blessed every single day. Oh, wow. Ooh, money moves. Oh, I would love that. A virtual welcome home party. Oh my god, you guys are the sweetest. You're so sweet. Take a nap first. Girls Get Hiccups too says listen to music. I'm with you, Girls Get Hiccups too. Music is life. Damien Cole says talk to the ones close to me or listen to music to relax. Yes. Yep. Money Move says I listen to ASMR for 6 to 8 hours a day. Okay. Okay. Producer Jennifer says shower salutations. Start my day with troubles down the drain. It's a new day to shake it up. Oh, producer Jennifer, I love that. Shower salutations. Because you're essentially rinsing off all of the negative energy and starting fresh. Producer Jennifer, that's a beautiful one. Thank you for sharing. Woo says avoid thinking about it at all costs. Then embrace it. Okay. You see, you guys have some really, really powerful tips. And this is exactly why producer Jennifer reminds us that we are stronger together and that together we will be victorious. Oh, great choices. Girl Get Hiccups too, that's awesome. Producer Jennifer, absolutely. Elaine, thank you for noticing. That was a huge release for me. And again, creator of the Heart Train, our producer Jennifer Cascardo, she was so on point because she noticed right away that I had so much that I had pent up. And as she always reminds me, it's important to really bring you guys in. And she has stressed to me the importance of sharing the low moments just as much as the victorious ones because it gives the victorious moments that much more power. And as producer Jennifer always says, and then we rise, baby. And so I was really grateful to have that outlet here on the Heart Train with all of you where I could just purge and release. And remember, I talked to you guys in our coping skills video, which you can check out in our video playlists, about the importance of releasing and purging. It's not healthy to hold in all of those anxious thoughts, those negative emotions. And that's why I also stress that it's important to lean on support systems when you can. Because that is where you will best be able to release, purge, and also get some potential feedback and encouragement. Now, another thing that's important is preparing contingency plans, okay? Because life is not always going to work out the way that we plan, and very often things will come up, obstacles, challenges will arise that will try to derail you. But if you are mentally prepared and ready for something to come up, then it'll be a smoother transition for you and you will be able to refocus and redirect your energy more easily. So, as an example, I'm already prepared for them to tell me that an emergency came up tomorrow and they had to replace me and that my procedure will not be done on Monday, that it will be done on Tuesday. That way, when I get the news, should I get the news, hopefully, lick wood, that's not the case. But if I do, at least I will say, listen, you know what? I was already ready for that. Thank you for sharing with me, and I won't be as shocked to find that out. Do you understand what I'm saying? David Lopez is with us this afternoon. Sorry, guys, I'm still adjusting here to daylight savings. Thank you, David. Thank you. Guys, we still need one more super to activate our YouTube bonus program. And it could be just a 99-cent super. We are at 29 likes. Could we get to at least 35 likes before we wrap up this morning's live? Elaine says, Producer Jennifer, thank you for convincing Christoph to share. I wouldn't have thought to research that paper for nighttime as I had assumed. Oh, Damien Cole? Sorry, Elaine, I missed the end of your chat because we flew up with a beautiful super generously donated from Damien Cole. Thank you, Damien, for helping us to activate our YouTube bonus program with the power of 5, baby. This is Damien's 5th Super Hane live stream. Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate it. W's in the chat for Damien Cole. Damien was also the first to join our live this morning. Shout out to Damien, everybody. W's in the chat. Our YouTube bonus program is officially activated. Ah, Damien, you're the best. You're the best, lighting up our chat with cool blue skies. We have a super. We got a YouTube bonus again. Collective consecutive support, says producer Jennifer. Nefarious Monster, what's going on? How are you, buddy? Our MVP, Ruby Gifter. Damien Cole sent another Ruby. Damien, you're too good to me. Guys, I love to see the rally. Don't forget, we are still rallying for the 5th all weekend long. Okay, all throughout today, you can take advantage of visiting our support links in the bio description. Visit my GoFundMe. It started with the heart. And donate to generously support my mission to move MFM as well as to support all One Man Three Hearts platforms. Thank you guys so very much. I'm really excited because today, after being in the hospital now 10 days, today officially makes 10 days that I've been here. My siblings are going to be surprising me with a visit. Well, okay, it was supposed to be a surprise, but my mom was so excited that she ended up spilling the beans. My mom was this morning. She said, "Do you think you'll finish your live before your siblings get here?" And I was like, what? And then she looked at it and she was like, "Oh, I ruined it." And I was like, "Wait, they're coming today?" I'm one of 5, but my oldest brother, he's in Germany. He's enlisted in the Air Force, so he's in Germany with his family. And then my youngest brother is down in Florida, and so only 2 of my siblings will be coming by today, but I'm so excited. I'll take it. It's been so long since I've been able to have company, and so I'm excited to see them. I was actually on isolation the first few days as they figured out what was going on, just because they didn't know what they were dealing with. But now that they have kind of figured out exactly what's been happening, I now am allowed to have visitors. I know money moves, I know. And it ties in today's topic because as I go into surgery tomorrow, it's really good to be surrounded by good energy, distract me a little bit, have some laughs, settle my nerves. I can also vent purge and release with them, tell them about my fears and, what I'm worried about. And all of that is so important and necessary as I prepare my womb for tomorrow. Producer Jennifer says, Elaine, awesome. Elaine, gotcha. You did amazing. Now we need to get Kristoff home to engage more safety measures. Angela Berry, good to see you. Oh, hello. Angela Berry says, hello, handsome young man. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you. Angela, thank you. Angela, I hope that you're subbed up and part of the One Man Three Hearts Heart Train. Lucy Cat? Yes, yes, yes. My sister's actually a nurse, so she follows all of those safety precautions and practices. Angela! Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm so glad you are. Guys, we're at 31 likes. Well, for me, I see 31. It may be 32. Can we continue to double tap our screens and hit that top right corner 3-dot drop down menu? Producer Jennifer is reminding the Heart Train YouTube demands video engagement to break through the lower views. If you can, would you play the videos through? If you've seen them 1 or 2 times, we thank you. That's more than enough. If you're new, hit play, baby. Girls Get Hiccups too says, my sister is a nurse too. Oh, really? Yeah, and believe it or not, fun fact, my sister became a nurse because of me. My sister was very involved in my care prior to becoming a nurse. She learned a tremendous amount, and so she went into nursing school to be able to help others. And I think that that was so beautiful. I have to brag a little bit because she was the valedictorian of her graduating nursing class, and I could not be more proud. She is also a respiratory nurse, so she is fully involved with vent patients, and she actually has assisted a lot of other nurses with ventilator care. Because I have shown her all of the little inside tricks from a patient perspective, and so she's been really, really great and helpful to many. Thank you, Angela. Thank you so much. Lucy Cat says, I like the calming music in videos, Jen. Nice touch. Yes, 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 yes. Producer Jennifer is a mastermind with that. She really knows not just my audience, because she has several other clients, and the way she's able to navigate the audiences of her clients through marketing strategy is just pure genius, and I'm truly, truly very fortunate to have her expertise on my team. Thank you, producer Jennifer. Money Move, she is the best. She is the best. But with all due, I am so fortunate because I have so many wonderful people in my life. I'm so, so immensely blessed, and I think that that has such a big part to do with my overall spirit and my ability to keep going and to keep pushing. Damien says, love you guys, gotta get going. Have a wonderful Sunday and a good start to your week. Thank you, Damien. Thank you so much. We wish you the best as well. Producer Jennifer says, we're planning a big payday for Kristoff. All we need to do is get all 46,000 subs to show up to One Live. Nothing else. Just show up together. Can we meet that challenge? I think we can. I know we can. We are the Heart Train, And what does producer Jennifer tell us? Together we're stronger, and together we are victorious. Lucy Cat, we have 46,000 subs. We just need everybody to collectively join a live. Producer Jennifer says we have an eclectic and diverse channel. I do my best to think of each of us. You all make it fun. Heck yeah! Money moves! We just need them to appear once, to show their presence here in the chat, and let YouTube know how strong of a force we are together. Lucy Cat says, alright folks, we heard Jen. Let's do this. We are at 33 likes. 33 likes. So close. It might even be 34. Like I said, I only see 33. It might be 34. Producer Jennifer, sharing a little behind the scenes, says currently our live lives are our main content. The value rises and dips. At the moment, our value is $77 per 1,000 viewers. Do the math times 46,000. Okay, so $77 per 1,000 viewers that we get on our lives. So you can only imagine if we have $46,000, that would get me to financial independence and really move MFM. Ellen Bozart, have a great rest of your day, okay? Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and I hope that you have a wonderful week. Producer Jennifer says $77 per 1,000 views times 46,000. And the total is Ghost Unspeakable. Money Move says producer Jennifer, you are simply the best. Then all better than all the rest. Oh, we love you, girl. Oh, that was so beautiful and sweet. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you, Money Moves. Oh, that was really special. So today is a quiet day here in the hospital. I will be spending the day preparing my womb, quote unquote, as I get ready for my surgery tomorrow. I'm going to take it easy, make sure that I rest, try to clear my mind, settle my nerves, make sure that I have a nutritious meal. Hi, how are you? Are you kidding me?
No, even when you're not here, please take my number.
God,
Yes, because I
absolutely.
just see you like an older version of my son.
Oh, you've always told me that. And like
Yes.
honestly, it means so much to me. Guys, one of my favorite respiratory therapists. I'm telling you, this morning I woke up, I opened my eyes, and it was like I saw an angel
Oh,
just glowing in the corner of my room. Would you feel comfortable coming and just waving hi to my viewers?
oh
Okay, guys, she's gonna come over and say hi real quick. A
Hi.
little bit more over this way. There you go.
Hi.
Guys, we have. How many years have we known each other now? Well over 10. I mean, since I had my
Yeah.
trach?
Yeah.
Yeah, 14 years.
Yeah.
14 years. An absolute. Oh my goodness. When I tell you she looks out for me, and I told her this morning, one of the best pieces of advice that she gave me, similar to producer Jennifer, was she was like, Chris, do not hold back. Use your voice. Speak up. If something's bothering you, if you notice something, if something is a little off, always say something. Your health is most important. You come first. You are number one. And that has always stuck with me, and it's always encouraged me when I feel like a little shy, or I feel like, oh, I don't want to be rude. I don't want to. She's like, screw that. Okay, you say what you need to say so that you can make sure that you take care of yourself. So I'm so happy to be able to share her with you guys, our amazing Heart Train family. Elaine says hi. Thanks for looking after Kristoff. Everyone is saying hi
Oh,
and sending love.
it's my sweetheart.
Yeah.
When I come back later, I'll show you a video of Suri.
Oh, really? Okay, okay. Awesome deal.
Yeah. I just want to drink this real quick. Is that
Yes.
okay?
Yes, 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 yeah. Yes, Woo. Real peas.
Oops, did I do that? Sorry. What is this?
Thank you. You can leave them down. Yeah, thank you. Guys, I'll share with you just a little behind the scenes. So, many of you were with me on the morning that producer Jennifer saved my life when my vent tubing got disconnected when my caregiver had stepped out for just a few. And over the last couple months, as we've been trying to rack our brains as to what the issue was, the connecting bacterial filter to my ventilator was changed over the years, and the new piece is, we could say, frail. Okay, it's not exactly very sturdy. Coming into the hospital, and I was sharing this with my respiratory therapist, the bacterial filter here is the old one, the
Oh.
one that was more durable and strong. And so we asked if there was any way that I could possibly get my hands on more of those bacterial filters. And so I just got like one of the best surprises when I tell you, my respiratory therapist just came in with a brown paper bag full, like chock full, of filters and all kinds of supplies that I need at home. What a blessing. This is what I mean by being surrounded by the right support, the right energy. Ruby! Ruby Power! Wow, I love that handle. That's exactly what we love to see. Ruby Power.
Gonna wait on it.
Huh?
Lunch. You're gonna wait on it for a little or?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Alright.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, see you
See you
soon.
soon, yeah.
Producer Jennifer says the entire machine is frail. W2H. Do we have any engineers in here? Design ventilator, please. Elaine, I know. As producer Jennifer had also mentioned, this was so needed. she said to me, and this is again what I mean about having the right voices in your life, the right perspective. Producer Jennifer said, listen, Chris, I know you don't want to be there. I know this is tough. Nobody wants to be in the hospital. But honey, you needed this. You needed this tune-up. You know, you see here, you're getting so many services. Everything is coming together. And it's so true. I'll be able to go home now and feel more secure when I am in my own space by having this secure bacterial filter. I'm actually, when I go home, I'm going to compare them for you. I'm going to show you both, and you guys will see. One of them looks like, and it's a general consensus throughout the hospital here. Everybody's like, this thing is so lightweight. Hi! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Yes!
Are you online?
Yes!
Oh.
Yes! Do you want to say hi? Or not really?
Sure.
Yeah. Just a quick wave. Just a quick wave. My sister just got here. Guys, this is a first. My sister doesn't do this.
Hi. How many? Wow. Hello, everyone.
Producer Jennifer's the blue
Oh, nice.
with the wrench and everybody else.
Oh,
Oh my God, it is. Oh, I miss you so much.
I know.
Oh, okay. Guys, you know that means I got an exit stage left. I need to see my little sis. Siblings are about to be in the house. La Fontaine takeover at New York Presbyterian, baby. Yes. Guys, I know. Isn't she gorgeous? She's married. Married with 2 beautiful children. Don't try it. She's beautiful. I know. She's got it all. Producer Jennifer said, geez, the good looks are busting through the screen.
Thank you.
Lucy Cat says she's so pretty.
Aww.
Yes, I know, guys, I know. Well, guys, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for being part of my preparation for tomorrow's procedure. I'm really, really grateful. You guys have already gotten it off to a great start. I'm feeling so much more calm and secure and just ready for tomorrow. And I hope that you all are able to implement various practices so that you too can be ready for all of the challenges and obstacles that come for you this week. I love you all so, so much. Wu says the looks, they're genetic. Yeah, they are. We got good looking parents. Money Move says enjoy your beautiful family. Sending much love and prayers for your surgery. Thank you so much, Money Moves. Elaine says in the UK, we say every cloud has a silver lining. If the pneumonia didn't return, you wouldn't be there to receive the new filters. Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Oh, thank you, Lucy Cat. Lucy Cat says I'll light a candle at Mass in the morning. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Producer Jennifer does that for me as well, and I'm so thankful. Producer Jennifer says stand by as we get updated. I will be dropping comments. Look forward to seeing us all. Welcome Christoph back to Alive Live. Shout out to producer Jennifer Cascardo, producer of One Man Three Hearts platforms, creator of the Heart Train, marketing strategist, the genius behind One Man Three Hearts, as well as our live stream moderator that holds it down in all of our live stream chats. Guys, this morning's weekly empowerment was sponsored by 5heartsmerch.com. Be sure to check out our merchandise website at the quick links in the bio description of our homepage, as well as all of our support links, the link to our short documentary, It Started with the Heart, the link to the book, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives, as well as the link to our memberships, where you can join as one more member. And of course, our GoFundMe. It started with the heart on GoFundMe, where you can make a generous contribution and donation to support all things One Man, Three Hearts in my mission to move myofibrillar myopathy. Thank you guys so much. You guys were so amazing this morning, as always. And I cannot wait to see you again. We will be back again tomorrow. Okay, whether it's before surgery, after surgery, we are going live every single day of this admission. And I can't wait to see you alive, live again. Thank you guys so very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And thank you for activating our YouTube bonus. Have a wonderful Sunday and an even better week. I love you guys. Yes. And then in the middle.